So in this video, we'll talk about Firebase. Firebase is another service provided by Google. Firebase provides different tools like real-time databases, cloud messaging, data storage to store media files. But mainly, we'll be using the Firebase for our notifications. We are using different notifications in our mobile app, in our web app, and we will be using Firebase for that. So in Firebase, we'll create multiple applications for our web apps and for our mobile apps as well. So this video could be pretty long, so just stay with me, and in the next part we'll try to configure Firebase and different applications for our web app and for our mobile apps. In this part we'll talk about setting up the Firebase account. So I'll just create a new project, give it any custom name you want, click continue. Just make sure you don't uncheck this and click on create project. Just wait a couple of seconds and we are done with the project creation. Alright, once you're done, you can register an app. So just give it any name, let's say web app. We do not need any Firebase hosting, so I'll just click on continue. And then continue to the console. Now you have different features over here that you can use in the Firebase. Now go to the web app that we created, click on the settings, scroll down, and this is where you'll find all the keys or the auth domain and the credentials that are required. So just copy all of these. This is for the web app. So let's open up the web app, go to the source, and then we'll have a firebase.js file. Just copy and paste the whole content. In the same way, let's go to the admin source folder, and again we have firebase.js file. You can either paste the same content over here or create a different app for the admin as well. So I'll leave that to you guys. You can either paste or use the same Firebase application, the web app, or you can create a different one for the admin. Now let's go to the admin portal and open up the configuration. Now here we have all the information: the API key, auth domain, project ID, the storage bucket, messaging center ID, app ID, and measurement ID. So we'll update the configuration. Just copy and paste all of the details over here. These keys are really important, so just make sure that you do not miss any part of the key. Update the auth domain. Do the same thing for the project ID. Just make sure you do not include the double quotations at the end of each key. Copy the storage bucket ID as well and paste it in the configuration. The last one is the measurement ID. I would like to add a comment over here. So in the beginning, when we are creating the application, I asked you guys not to uncheck the particular switch box at the bottom left. That is really important. If you uncheck that part, the configuration will not have any measurement ID. So just make sure that you do not uncheck that part. That was a mistake from our development point of view. From development side, we missed that. So just make sure you do not uncheck it. Just copy and paste the measurement ID and click the save, and your Firebase configurations are done.